I'm Amethyst, if you don't know. If you do know, hello again, and welcome back, I guess. It's been years since I posted a video to YouTube. I think it was during COVID the last time. Since then, I have had a baby, I've moved to a new house, I had an underwear business, and I have finally decided to come back to posting yoga videos on YouTube. Hopefully start with once a week and then increase from there if things go well. Anywho, let's just get started. So we're gonna do a flow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but there might be a description written out for you already, because after I film this, obviously I'll know what we did. But today I just want to move in whatever way feels good for my body today, and hopefully it feels good for yours too. So start in a comfortable cross-legged position. Sit up nice and tall, and then roll your shoulders back a couple times. Big shoulder rolls. Let your shoulders relax down away from your ears, and just take a moment to bring yourself into this space. Let go of everything outside of the room as you start to become more present in your body and on your mat. Let go of any tension through the face, the jaw. Relax your shoulders. And just allow yourself to feel supported by your spine. On your next exhalation, drop your chin down to your chest. Send the breath to the back of your neck. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And just keep moving through these half circles. Let your breath lead your movement. Taking about one more to each side. Bring your chin back to center. Gently blink your eyes open and look forwards. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale to find more length in your spine. Exhale to deepen your twist. Keep your arms down by your sides as you unwind your spine. Come back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen. And exhale, twist to the left. Again, inhale to find more length. And exhale as you deepen. Draw the belly button in on your exhalations. And exhale, come back to center. Roll over your feet, come onto your hands and knees. We'll move through some cat-cow. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly button. Look forwards, pull shoulders back. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the belly button, drop your head. Inhale, reverse, tailbone towards the head, shine the heart forwards. And exhale, round. Keep moving with your own breath. Let your breath lead your movement. If you want to, you can add some side-to-side cat-cows or some circles with the spine in both directions. Just warming up the spine, moving in any way that feels good for you. If you want to add a little more stretch into the wrists, you can turn the hands around, fingers pointing back towards the knees, and keep moving the spine. One more round. And let's flip the hands around. Make our way into downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling it out. Bending one knee, then the other. Maybe taking off your sweater so that it's not covering your face. I should have changed my pants as they're completely covered in fluff and cat hair, but I really just was like, I'm gonna make a video now. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna go do it. So I was, whatever, this is what I was wearing. All right, look to the top of your mat, bend the knees, walk or hop. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back, plank. You can do this from knees or toes. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths here. I don't even have a mat because it's in my car and it's freezing outside, so I said whatever. Look to the top of your mat, bend your knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Look to the top of your mat, bend the knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. And inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Nice deep bend through that front knee. Come up high onto your back toes. Get nice and low. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. So right hip back, left hip forwards. Inner thighs drawing towards each other. Let's twist right hand back, left hand forward. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. You can stay there or bring that right hand to the back of your back leg. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky. If you'd like to turn this into a side plank, come to the outer edge of your left foot. Right foot meets left. If you need to modify, you could bring your left knee down. If you want to challenge yourself, you could lift your top leg. And let's roll it into plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, cross it over to the right. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, step your foot up between your hands. I just got this fear that I'm not actually recording, so you hold here and breathe, and I'm just gonna check. Oh good, we're recording. All right, a little tuck to your tailbone. Let's move into that twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Maybe gazing over left shoulder. And then maybe left hand comes to that back leg, right arm reaches up. And right hand to the floor, left hand to the sky, stay in your twist. Side plank, left foot meets right, hips are still lifted high. Take your variation. Roll back into your plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hips to the right. Stacking right hip over left. You can stay there or you can flip your dog, wild thing. Hips lift to the ceiling, right arm reaches forwards. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Pivot your back foot, drop your heel, find your warrior two, gazing over the right fingertips. Tuck your tailbone, draw your shoulder blades together. Actively engage your arms. Push your palms away from you. Inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, back into warrior two. Left hand slides down the back leg, right arm reaches up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow to the knee, left arm reaching overhead. You can stay here or you can take your bind. Maybe moving into birds of paradise if it's in your practice. If not, and you want to try it, back foot steps up to the top of your mat. Shift the weight into your left foot as you stand up, bringing that right leg with you. Find your focal point, find your balance, and maybe straighten out through that right leg. All right, everyone can come back. Warrior two. One more breath here. And then straighten your front leg, pivot your foot so your feet are parallel. Hands to your hips, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift your heart and push your hips far forwards. Exhale, fold forwards, hinge from your hips. Bring your hands to the ground. If you want to go deeper, walk your hands back between your feet, crown of the head, lengthening towards your mat. If tripod headstand is in your practice, you can bring your head down, lift your feet up. If your feet are up, bring them back down, nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold one more time. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips to the left wall. Staying there or flipping your dog, wild thing. Hips lift to the ceiling, left arm reaches forwards. Inhale, left leg back up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Pivot your back foot. Warrior two, gazing over left fingertips. And this time we'll take a different arm variation. Palms face, fingers point down, palms face inwards. And then what did we do? Oh yeah, inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, exalted warrior. Now I can't remember, was the front leg straight or bent? Do whichever. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to the knee, hand to the floor, or you can take your bind. If you'd like to move into birds of paradise, step to the top of your mat. Transfer the weight into your right foot. Stand up tall to start. Maybe extend that left leg. Still standing tall. All right, left foot down, back into your extended side angle, back into your warrior two. Breathe. Straighten your front leg, pivot your foot so those feet are parallel again. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back, roll your shoulder blades together, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forwards, hinge from the hips, relax your neck. Shift your weight a little more forwards into your feet, feel your hamstrings engage. Release your hands, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the palms, step or hop back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale your knee behind your right wrist. Come into pigeon. Walk your hands back towards your body. Even out your hips. If you'd like to, you can fold forward, taking your sleeping pigeon. If you want to bind with that back foot, you can grab onto the foot. You can stay there. Maybe pull the heel towards the glute. Maybe slide the foot to your elbow crease. Maybe taking mermaid. Maybe king pigeon if it's in your practice. Release the foot and fold forward, sleeping pigeon. Exhale, come up. Step back into plank, maybe keep right leg lifted. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee behind left wrist. Other side. Maybe working with some binds, whatever you did on the first side. Eventually folding forward into your sleeping pigeon, taking a few breaths here. Come up to your palms, step back, plank, maybe hover left foot. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bring your knees to a hover. So they're just an inch above your mat. Draw your belly button towards your spine, lengthen your spine, crown of the head forwards. Holding here, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees down. I really don't love back bends, but I remember they used to feel really good when I was good at them. So it's something I want to work on, so let's do it. We'll come into camel. So knees are about hip distance apart. First step, you don't have to grab your heels. You can draw your shoulder blades together, lift your heart, push your hips forwards. Maybe let your head hang back if it feels okay. If you're going further and you want to reach for your heels, you could tuck your toes under to lift your heels a little bit higher. Keep pushing those hips forwards. Coming up, let's sit down on the feet. Hands to your knees, round out your spine. Draw your belly button in, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Let's do that one more time. Finding your variation of camel pose, heart lifted, hips pressing forwards. Feel free to do one arm variations, or whatever you might be working on. And let's come up. Sitting onto your heels, knees together, round out your spine. Moving on to your back. Set up for a little bridge pose, heels close to the glutes, lift your hips up nice and high. Staying there, we're interlacing your fingers under your back and tucking your shoulders under you one at a time. If you'd like to move into wheel, plant your palms by your ears, lift to the crown of your head first, all the way up if you feel ready. Usually you would cue to keep your heels down, but I find it feels better for my low back if they're lifted. Slowly making your way out, one vertebra at a time. Hug your knees to your chest, little rock from side to side. Moving into a twist. Let your knees fall to the right, arms out to a T, gaze over your left shoulder. It might feel good to take your hand on top of your knees and just ground you a little bit more. For a deeper variation, you could cross your top thigh over your bottom thigh. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let's go the other way. So knees fall to the left, gaze over your right shoulder. Take any variation you did on the first side. Come back to center. Hug those knees into your chest again. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze yourself into a little ball. Rest your head back down. Come into happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet, gently pulling downwards on your feet. Try to get your low back flat against the ground. Head and shoulders are relaxed. Breathe into the belly. Notice if one side feels tighter. That's normal. You can choose to stay in your happy baby, maybe rock from side to side. Or move into Halasana, plow pose, bringing hips over the shoulders. Hands can stay on the low back for support, or you could interlace your fingers and extend your arms in the opposite direction. Make sure to avoid turning your head to the side in this pose. Keep breathing. Feels so good on the back. Slowly rolling out when you're ready. If you like to do a counter pose after plow, you can always take a back bend. Otherwise, you can move right into Shavasana. If you want an inner thigh opening, you can bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Otherwise, just regular Shavasana. So finding any comfortable position. Close your eyes. Scan your body, let go of any unnecessary tension. Just take a moment to allow yourself to be present as you soak up the benefits of your practice and recharge your body, and I'll call you back soon. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. Stretch your arms up overhead, point your toes, take a deep breath. Make your way up to seated. And thank you so much if you joined me in this practice today. I hope it felt good. Just a quick little full body flow. If you have any requests for future classes, maybe you want something a little easier, a little harder, any body parts you want to focus on, whatever it is, please leave me a comment and let me know, because these classes are for you. So whatever people are wanting, that's what I'll try to do. Make sure to like this video, subscribe so that you know when I post the next one, and have a wonderful day. Namaste.